Hey everyone, welcome to another video. As you probably read in the title, my few races that I did today were kind of a disaster. So we'll start with the first race, which was the Zwift Classics at Yorkshire and Yorkshire Grand Prix. And I was filming this race for my Road to Category A series, so I was racing Category A. And right off the bat, you can see that A. Alderson and Y. Sasaki are off the front. We're holding a pretty quick pace of around 5 to 6 watts per kg, and you can see that I'm slowly getting dropped. Even at this point, I'm already contemplating just dropping, but I keep fighting on and I try to stay with the group. But then right here, I just decide I can't do this anymore, and it's time to just call it quits on this race. I decided not to continue on this race because it was in Yorkshire, and Yorkshire is probably my least favorite world, and the route that I was doing is probably one of my least favorite routes in Zwift. So I decided not to keep going and not to go extremely slow on the rest of the course because it was just going to waste my time, and I probably could have done better in a different race. So after that, I hopped into the Oh My Crit double race. It was the race 2 out of 2 on Champs-Élysées. I don't know how to pronounce it, but 14.3 miles long, and it's a pretty easy course to race, and I tend to do pretty well on this course, so I had a good feeling about this race coming into it. But I was doing pretty well, but then suddenly my internet dropped, and all of a sudden all the riders disappeared. I've seen this happen with other riders, and I got the connection disconnected error, and you can see here in these screenshots that I was using my arrow boost because I knew that the riders would soon be ahead of me, and once I got my internet back up again, I would be dropped and I would need to catch back up. The first thing I did was disconnect and reconnect my internet. Then when that didn't work, I paired to my mobile hotspot because I wanted to be able to finish this race, and I knew that I could very well win this race. So once I got paired to my hotspot, I was around 11 seconds back. We were heading up the climb, so I thought maybe I'd give it a go and try to catch back up to the riders. But since it is a climb and these are Category B riders, some of them are pretty good. So as you can probably imagine, they surged and I couldn't quite catch up. I got to around 3 seconds as a gap, but then once I got to the flatter portion, they got a pretty big gap on me, and it was back up to 7 seconds, and at that point I knew that I was not going to be catching back up. Here's my post-ride graph from the ride. You can see that there's a huge spike at the end when I try to catch back up. However, the issues did not stop there. Then I headed to Fuego Flats, and I started doing I started just chilling with the D-bot, and I did go for the sprint. I lost it by 0.2 of a second. I was actually kind of happy with that, but I wish I could have gotten those 0.2 of a second faster, as you could probably imagine, but I didn't, so I was fine with that. But then around 3 miles into the ride, my internet disconnected again, and I was left without any riders around me, and at that point I just given up on riding for the day. I will also be cutting down on racing on Zwift a little bit, just so that I can give myself some more time to recover in between races, because I haven't done as well as I would have hoped to do in the races that I've been doing previously in the past week or so. The last time I had a race that was actually decently good was probably around 20 days ago, so I'll be resting up a bit, and I'll be back with some more videos that are hopefully more exciting. And I'm going to be racing the Zwift Insider Tiny Race Series this weekend. Hopefully I get some good results from that, and it looks like there's going to be a pretty strong field in that race, so I'm looking forward to that, along with the TFC Mad Monday race series on Monday. That's pretty much it for this video, and thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and be sure to check out my Road to Category A series. I've released 3 episodes so far, and so far episode 3 I think was probably the best race wise, because I was able to hold on for most of the race, so be sure to check that one out. And then I will also be releasing episode 4 of the series on Monday as usual. This one, not the most exciting, but it's still a good watch for those interested, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and ride on.